Welcome to Trust Bridge Wealth, your nocturnal guide to bridging today's risk to tomorrow's unbreakable security. From these high branches, I have witnessed the fall of many currencies. Paper empires rise on promises and collapse when trust evaporates. The signs gather now. Debt burdens grow heavier than mountains. Algorithms replace workers. The Great Reset's shadow lengthens, not as distant thunder, but as the quiet hum before the storm breaks. Picture it, 2027. A family much like yours. Diligent, saving faithfully in secure accounts. Then the snap. Prices triple overnight. Groceries devour wages. Bank apps lock systemic safeguards. CBDCs roll out. Your funds fenced by geobanks. Daily caps tracked and revocable. Homes slip away. Jobs vanish to machines. UBI arrives, not mercy, but the chain the elite prefer. Dependence, control, obedience. Savings, gone. Not stolen outright, but erased by design. They were caught asleep. I am the Sentinel Owl. I see the patterns before the prey does. Tonight, no sales pitch. No glittering promises of easy returns. Only cold truths from history's ruins and practical steps to protect what remains. Because in true collapse, protection comes first, wealth preservation second, and survival always. When the dollar gasps its last, not mere inflation, but hyperinflation or outright reset, fiat evaporates. Banks fail first. History shows it. Thousands collapsed in the Depression, hundreds in recent waves. Life insurance giants, they endure. These companies, vast, interconnected, too entrenched to topple easily, own stakes in the very banks that falter. Their structures are fortified by regulation and scale. Egon, for one example among many, commands hundreds of billions in assets under management and administration. A fortress built across continents and centuries. Indexed Universal Life, IUL, can serve as a private banking tool. Tax-advantaged cash value growth linked to indexes, floors against loss, loans you control without permission. Built correctly, it becomes self-banking, independent of failing institutions. But hear this clearly, if the dollar fails utterly, even strong policies face trials. Cash value tied to markets may hold, but the currency of premiums and loans could warp. Protection of existing assets, shielding from creditors, freezes, seizures, demands more. First line, irrevocable trusts. Properly structured, they wall off assets from banks, lawsuits, government reach. Not revocable playthings, irrevocable fortresses. Assets placed inside vanish from your visible balance sheet. Creditors see empty hands. This is shadow work. Consult legal minds who forge these quietly. Do it before the freeze. In Weimar's madness, people burn cash for heat, cheaper than wood. Cigarettes became currency, divisible, desired, universal. In Zimbabwe's trillions per load nightmare, foreign cash, gold, silver traded quietly. Barter ruled, food for tools, medicine for fuel. Venezuela, shelves bare, people hoarded rice, oil, soap. Black markets thrived on what stores could not supply. Argentina's freezes, families buried gold, silver, traded heirlooms for basics. Lebanon's recent spiral, physical dollars, precious metals, stockpiled goods bridge the gap. Patterns emerge, physical precious metals, gold for preservation, silver for smaller trades, not paper promises, coins, bars in your hand, hidden wisely, Bitcoin or crypto, digital, portable, borderless, but volatile, untested in full blackout. A hedge, not a savior. Consumables and barter goods, the true currency when shelves empty. Stockpile extras of what you use. Salt preserves food essential. Disposable lighters, fire without matches. Coffee/tea, morale and trade. Batteries, antibiotics, hygiene items, tools, seeds. Rotate stock. Buy gradually, no panic. In scarcity, ramen trades better than rhetoric. Aspirin becomes wealth. A full pantry, power. These are not luxuries. They are lifelines. Start small, build steadily. The prepared owl does not starve. Beyond assets, skills endure when systems fail. Learn low-tech competence, repair engines, preserve food, first aid, gardening. AI takes jobs, hands rebuild worlds. Layer protections, irrevocable trust for shielding. IUL or similar for self-banking once built. Loans tax-free, growth shielded from downside. Physical metals and goods for immediate survival. Diversify. Quietly, no broadcasts. When geofences rise and limits bind, what you control off-grid breathes free. The elite design dependence. The vigilant build independence. The dollar's gasp nears. I have seen empires reduced to dust. Those who slumber become ash. Those who heed endure. This is not fear-mongering, it is pattern recognition. We offer tools and structures like IUL for the long game. But tonight's message is free. Protect first. Stockpile wisely. Build skills. Shield assets. If these words pierce the night, move. Reach quiet experts. Begin under this moon. I watch from the heights. The darkness deepens. Secure what endures.